All right, hello people. It's been a while, yeah, and I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking about the certification that I just completed. That is Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate. I completed it recently, and I thought of sharing how I was able to, scale through this professional certificate program, which has 8 modules in total, and it took me almost 6 months to complete thereabouts. Although I was lazy about completing the course and a lot of distraction here and there, that's one of the reasons why that has taken me time to complete. Even though Coursera advised that this course will take you like 6 months on the norm, but then I feel that when you're serious about it, in 3 months you should be able to complete the 8 modules, which are very very interesting. Honestly, with this alone, if you this course is going to train you to become a cybersecurity analyst, and I think it has more. With this knowledge, you can call yourself a cybersecurity professional, because you're going to learn a lot. From the first course of the module, which talk about foundation of cybersecurity. This particular one is just introducing you to cybersecurity world. And what happened is that after completing each of the courses, you have a certificate to show for that. You can see my certificate. I completed this July. Imagine, it took me even almost 6 months to complete this course. Yeah, it took me even if not more than, I'm gonna check with the last time. But like I said earlier, I was so lazy about it. I left it for some time, come back to it based on the fact that there are a lot of other things that I'm doing. But then I have completed it. So this course, like I said here, is going to take you like 6 months, 8 modules in total. The first one is all about cybersecurity, foundation in cybersecurity, which is going to introduce you to what you stand to, what are the nitty-gritty of cybersecurity as a beginner. And one beautiful thing about this course is that there is no prerequisite to it. If you want to learn, you don't need to be in the field before you can jump on this course. To be honest with you, I enjoy this course. I learn a lot when it comes to cybersecurity, the foundation of cybersecurity. Like you can see, this first one has 4 modules that talk about, the first one introduces you to cybersecurity, the overview, the roadmap of the course, and the rest of it. And again, one of the course in one of the module talk about common attack. In total, this particular one is introducing you where you talk about 8 ISP security domain. You explain what it is all about. Just introducing you to the world of cybersecurity as a whole. And to be honest with you, you're going to learn a lot. If you finish this course, I can bet you that you are going to be a cybersecurity professional, honestly. And the second one talk about playing it safe. How you can play safe online. Let me just open all of them because of my internet. It's a bit it's not that too fast, so that I can quickly complete this explaining this course to you. The second one talk about play it safe, manage security risk. Also, this one is talking about how you can play safe online, how you can be as an cybersecurity analyst, how you can manage your organization, how you can keep your organization from security risks. Talking about introduction to the module. You also explore this is ISSP security domain. Talk about part 2 of it, explain. As a matter of fact, this course is continue from what they advise is that before you take the second course, you have to take it in sequential, because the way they have arranged the course, is somehow very interesting that if you are starting it from back, you might miss some things, talk about threats, risk and vulnerability and everything that you need to know to secure your organization, to make your organization, to keep your organization from security risk. Come back to the third one that talk about connect and protect, your network and network security. This one is also talking about network security and give you a lot. It's very fun to go through this course. This particular one, the fourth one, is very interesting as well. Tool of the trade, that is Linux and SQL, structure query language, that is the language of database. As a cybersecurity analyst, you mostly be working with Linux and also SQL to do some of the things that you are doing, that you're going to be doing. Some of the this particular one is very interesting, and what happened is that this particular one I really enjoy it because I have been working with Linux for quite some time, and I also write SQL, basic SQL language as well. And like the title of the course talk about tool of the trade. These are like some of the things that you need to understand to dig, when there's security breach, introduction to Kali Linux. That's one of the cybersecurity OS, Linux OS that they use, for pen testing and the rest of it. Now moving to the fifth one, the fifth course of this professional certificate, that is asset vulnerability. That's talking about how you can protect your assets. I just want to open the other ones as well so that it will not take time when we were trying to navigate from one course to another. This is just because the internet might not be able to open it immediately. So this one is talking about assets, threats and vulnerability, how you can protect your assets, some of the threats that you have in your system that you could have, and vulnerability that can happen in your system. The risk, threat and vulnerability, you need to understand what they're all about, and it's very interesting like I mentioned earlier. Also, we move to the sixth one that talk about sound the alarm detection and response. What happens if you get to discover that there is a vulnerability in your system? How do you handle it? How do you go about it? What are the best practices? Sharing information as a cybersecurity. What are the tools for you to we'll talk about overview of CIMs, the security information, security information and event management (CM) tools that you can use to resolve some of the issue in your system as well. Let's quickly move to the seventh one, that is automate cybersecurity with Python. This one is talking about how you can automate your tasks with Python. In Linux we have a way of automating some of the things that we do by using cron job. Okay, as cybersecurity analyst as well, there are some basic things that you do often, like you want something to be testing for or to check if a particular program is running the way it's expected to be running. You write a code for it, to help you to automate your processes that you do most often, and introduce you to Python, which is one of the industry-led programming language. It's an opportunity for you to have an idea of Python as well. And let's move to the last one that I talk about put it to work. This is one of the best part of the course because it's not only putting it to work, it also help you how to prepare for job after the course. Like I said, this is a course I can recommend for anybody that is interested in becoming a cybersecurity professional. The last course has 2 modules, and the course is taken by 2 different individuals. And one of the things that I want to also comment about this course is that it's not a free course. but then I got it for free. The question is, how did I manage to get it for free? How did I manage to take this course for free? On Coursera, there are some courses that are listed there that what happened is that if you want to do those courses, you can apply for funding, and this one is one of those courses that you can apply for funding. I'm trying to take us to where you see the funding, where you can apply for funding. Okay, let me just open them one by one. For this one, let me see if it's going to take me to where, as if I just wanted to start it. No, it's not taking me there. But then you can apply for funding, click on the funding, and voila, you go. You need to complete. Just need to complete the reason why you are not able to pay for this course, and in 15 days a response will be given to you where you're going to be given the outcome of your request to take this course for free. I am trying to get to open the particular area so that you can see how you can ask for funding. Most of the courses I've applied for on Coursera, none of them, I don't think I've ever paid, but I'm hoping to pay some days, maybe when I'm working and I start earning good money. I'm hoping to start paying, because I know that effort has been put to this, and it's always good to always reward effort that you have benefited from. So that is that on this course. I'm not able to, maybe in the next I'm going to be taking the course one by one. In my next video, I'm going to dig further into the foundation of cybersecurity, each of them, 8 of them, where I'm going to also explain some of the facts, some of the things that this course really entails. And if you don't mind, let's meet in the next course. Thank you for your time and have a wonderful day. God bless.